Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to another brackets game, and this is a pretty electrifying one, if I may say so myself. The number 4 seed MidiGuyDP versus the number 13 seed japezu, someone who, though pretty much the clear winner of the play-in that we had earlier. And these two have faced off before, not necessarily in a tourney, but in SG Live. And it was fire there too. So we're gonna see some magic, perhaps. Anyway, my name is Dustbeam. With the boost today is
Right, boy. How you doing, Dust?
I'm doing just fine. And yeah, while we get the racers going, let's go over the flag set. All right, gates are open. Um, Flag set. All fourth levels are shuffled, including betas. All non-fourth stages are question mark panels. No on-card game. Hammers will not break locks. The sun activates sooner. Faster boss pass. Breakable grassland rock. Certain rocks in 2, 3, and 4 are gone, as in desert, water, and giant. Boom Boom health is maybe randomized. And we have just coupling Bowser hitboxes and a certain fish.
Yeah, I think the fixed hitbox has been one of the best additions to this year's tournament. Makes it a little more fair throughout the game, and then makes Bowser a little more challenging at the end. So, uh, yeah, this should be a great matchup. Two very evenly matched runners, as you said. japezu made his way through the play and had a pretty tough draw through Swiss, um, but pretty easily made his way through to take the top seed in the play-in. So, all right.
Uh-oh, Mindiguy's feed is frozen, but we'll just switch to japezu for the moment. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Iceland.
Okay. Pipe gets us pretty deep in there.
We've
Nice,
already got a fort, and it's 7F2.
nice early fort, and that's my favorite power up to find in there, even if I'm small.
Yeah, we moan about stars being very frequent, but they really do help in situations such as this.
Yep. Gonna take a little safe through the basement there. No hits to spare. Can't just damage through. Damage through.
Yeah, tanking not a good idea here.
Yeah. And three hitter doesn't guarantee us anything yet. Still a bit early to tell. Hopefully that's capture card and not game.
Yeah, I think we're good now. Anyway.
Well,
That's promising. I think that was the answer, actually.
We can't see yet. There still could be a bridge out. We did see a second fort there. Ooh, japezu gets the bomb to the head there.
Well, yes, but there was a lock still present in the middle section.
Oh, was there? Okay, I missed that. japezu gonna opt for the other path, and 7-2 probably not what he was hoping to see.
Yep. Oh! I think he's gonna try the other level again.
Alright, so if you're our runners, you are very happy with this start. And it's gonna be about 2.5 minutes out of the first world being World 6. You take that every day of the week. Alright, Lemmy's either 1 or 5, so we're gonna call it now. Oh, it's only 4.
Almost. But that is the first coupling down at 220.
Yeah, that's a very nice World 6 to get through early.
Yeah,
so where do you think
that was Iceland too.
Yeah. Where do you think we're going next, chat? I'm gonna say we're gonna go to 1. Let's do it before we get any hammers on the table and we get the couple level skip.
a hammer from Peach and typical.
Well, I was right on half of it. We got to see
Brett's been in a
one.
lot lately.
He didn't get trolled by a star in that first block, which is always nice.
Oh,
Ju-
he
just
didn't
had
scroll
the-
the screen far enough.
Just barely, too, because, I mean, you could see the block on screen, but just not enough for the collision to hit.
Oh, MidiGame to play. He did that thing with the stomping on the shell earlier so it could break the block faster.
Looks like
Instead
he's
of
been,
letting the Buzzing Beetles do all the work.
yeah, looks like he's been learning from Stewie there.
Axor too, I've seen him do that. I've seen him do that plenty of times in previous tournaments.
All right, so to no surprise with where the lock was, it is one fort. Still, oh, japezu!
Oh no! That was probably the more dangerous of the two bros that could happen either Hammer Brother or Sledge Bro. I think Sledge Brother is more dangerous there.
Yeah, at least
Because,
with Hammer Brother, you know it's always gonna jump.
Yeah. Anyway, looks like Midi did not go for the item. Not that he would want to.
Yeah, even if he would have found it. Oh, japezu!
Oh, not again! Oh man, this is not looking good.
No, japezu having a rough start here to game one. Letting Midi have a pretty nice lead coming out of our World 2 here.
And that's a full 5-hitter.
Yeah, 5-hit Larry there.
Alright, 5-15.
Good pace through the first two worlds, so we've seen 6 and 1. So where are we heading next?
Water. Let's get all the odd worlds out of the way.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm gonna agree with you. I think we're gonna go visit Wendy here next. We'll find out eventually.
We'll switch to japezu's audio for the moment.
Yep, japezu are gonna make the same play. Looks like Midi took a death there.
And I guess Peach had an anchor and it was a hammer suit. That's what I think anyway. Oh, it was pipes.
All right, and I think you're probably right. I don't know if you would have burned an anchor there on 6, 2 or 3, whichever one that is.
Alright, we'll see on japezu's feed if that is the case.
Nice snipes with the hammer from Midi.
Aww.
It's a little bit of a trolly rotodisc pattern there, though.
Not the best rotodisc pattern.
No, it's a tough one to get through damageless. japezu on 0 lives as well.
Yeah.
Just noticing.
Also, that was the answer. This is an easy pipeline.
Yeah. So it looks like there's about 2.5 levels between our runners here with Japezu having some early slip ups, and then what we gather, Midi having a bit of a slip up here in beginning of World 3.
Man, what is going on? The CI I rolled 2 days ago was awful. What happened here?
You just wanted to be nice for our runner since it's midday. Or at least midday for Midi. Be evening for Japezu, but... Just a star from the plant.
I guess we can switch back to MIDI for now.
Yeah, looks like Ludwig is taken over.
Oh, MIDI missed the cycle.
Taking over Larry's airship here. Quick jumps? No quick jump. You are giving some chunky Koopa kids, though.
These are some very chuffy Koopalings. Wow.
Yeah, 2 4s and a 5 so far.
Yeah. And I was correct. There was an anchor and there was a hammer suit.
Yep. Both runners have that knowledge now if they do happen across another anchor.
Yes, that door only exists if P-block is on.
Alright, Midi gonna skip the fort for now so we can get a look and see what the other half... Oh, that's a long walk back if you're wrong. I think with that setup, I would be tempted to play that first fort.
Ugh. Oh dear. Mm.
Yeah, that vanilla duck jump there under the spiny always feels a lot harder in Rando than it does in vanilla.
I saw Danny pull it off yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm still like, how?
That's that non-vanilla vanilla skill he's got. Answer question, chat. It's good. Japezu had a little bit of a hiccup in World 1 and 2 with some early deaths. But closing the gap, it's holding about 2.5 levels. I guess 2 levels now at entering into World 4 here.
And oh no, we have the 5-3 beta.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. This level isn't as bad as people make it out to be. Even if you get loopers at the end here, you can double jump over them if you just don't hesitate.
I would still rather not play it, but it's not egregiously awful compared to most others. Though the fact there's no power-ups in that stage is a concern.
Yeah, ever since the change, I would say the 1.5 beta is the one that I hate the most.
And let's see if japezu can pull this off. He does.
Very nice.
That's very good. He needed that to be successful in the first try because he is quite behind. Oh, 5-9. That's okay.
Let's not go that way.
Bye.
So this is interesting because so far Midi has been able to skip both bros, and I think he's able to if he wants to. Japezu's going to get forced into at least 1, if not 2.
Yeah, this will be interesting if any good. Well,
World 4. unless he gets another one.
Yeah. He needs the second one for it to be any good for water, but it's rare that it'll work for giant, but it's not unheard of.
Yep. Oh, Midi just showing that Morton's heavy. Yeah. Saw that little hop up onto the ledge. The dead giveaway that he's a heavy boy. He's got to be careful in there, though.
Oh,
Another 5.
Man.
Good job, Dust.
They've been eating their oats.
Yeah, even if the worlds are speedy. That one wasn't that speedy. That was, pretty much a full warpless right through.
Yeah, I mean, halfway done at 13 minutes in. That's a pretty respectable time.
Oh my god, they were both hammers.
Oh wow, okay, this got... Alright.
So that 5-9 on the top was a blessing in disguise for japezu. Japezu going to get forced down here as well by the falling dry bones there. Alright, 3-1 to open up this World 5 map being played as World 5.
Yep, it had to be the bridge, can't do anything else.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't seen a 340 yet, have we?
Not yet.
Oh!
That was probably a Koopa or a Goomba or something.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to... This is probably one of the levels where I would say Faster Bass does change things more than most, just because of the slowdown in the water.
Yeah, it gives him time to catch up to you.
Yeah. Alright, japezu makes it through Morton there. Enjoy Midi here in World 5.
Yeah, so a 2 levels distance. And he's still ignoring bros. Alright, we're going to do some scouting now. Alright, doesn't matter what pipe you go into.
Yep, be able to skip the bros. I mean, it's that play, right? Do you... Oh, interesting, he's gonna play the Sky Bro, though.
It's right there, may as well.
Do you try and skip as many as you can? Or do you, try and play them at least early to try and get an item advantage in case your opponent skips them? Hello, 6-6. I'm in the camp of I would love to skip them, but I had that bite me in Swiss already, so I think I'll probably be now in the camp of at least play them early, so you don't get off to an item disadvantage.
All right. Well, good thing about these all these enemies is that it is going to despawn some of these plants, and that's really good because those could have been fire piranhas.
Yeah, nice row of Koopas here so that you can take a cheap.
That one disappeared in the ether.
The Disappearing Koopa Act, brought to you by MidiGuyDP. japezu just gonna go straight for it.
5 right after that. Wow. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Midi! The up pipe, the final boss of Mario 3.
Okay, see, this is the good idea. Star up, wait before going back down.
Oh, well.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, hopefully he can get out before it hits him again. It may...
Oh no, it died off screen.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is it may have?
Or
Maybe not.
not?
Okay.
I thought I heard it. I thought I heard a death sound.
I thought I did too. And japezu gonna come into 7-5. So with well, I was gonna say with the death by MidiGuy.
Oh, lucky. No enemy there.
japezu gonna go for the bros. Go back down. Oh my god.
My
japezu
goodness.
with the items.
He might just steal the lead from MidiGuy if he doesn't get this clip soon.
There we go.
He got it.
Alright, Cloud and a P-Wing. So far, 3 out of the 4 bros that Midi has skipped have been ginormous items for japezu.
Yeah. And just like that, they're neck and neck now. But remember, japezu has 2 hammers in tow, and Midi doesn't. So, if double hammer play is the name of the game,
Yeah, Midi could be at a massive disadvantage depending on what 3 holds. It looks like it's only about 3 seconds between our runners now.
yeah. So what's next? Water or giant?
Water. We're gonna save 4 for last. I like to say that it's always 4 to start, and if it's not 4 to start, it's 4 to end. So.
And I don't think we've seen the triple forter yet.
I don't think so either. So a triple fort 3?
And doesn't look like double hammer play is gonna help here.
No, one level at most.
Yeah, it skips a level, I guess.
Oh, and japezu looks like he got sniped by Lakitu there.
Yeah, that unfortunately is gonna give some time back to MidiGuy.
Yeah, so if you're japezu, do you just use the hammers to skip this one level and play the middle one in case those first 2 pipes loop?
Or do we save it for giant? No, he's gonna save it for giant.
Let's see, where does this one take us? Well,
Okay. Oh, a ship went in the way, so MidiGuy has to play this.
yeah, so if japezu would have used them, he would have got to save 1 level.
So 8-1 is next, and flower. Let's see if they can hang on to that from this gauntlet. Hot
Yeah.
foot? No hot foot.
Nice that it was a boo up there. Both runners make it through cleanly. 8-1 is a pretty tough stage there. japezu gonna get forced into the other bro fight here.
Oh dear.
And Midi, having the fire flower, makes it out first.
Yeah. Okay, we got, that's 2 forts here. And,
All right.
wow.
We've got potential long way around.
Oh, that's a pretty good power-up that japezu put on for this stage.
Yes. Midi getting some amazing patooey draws there. Oh
What?
my goodness.
How? Wow.
Both of them showing off some vanilla skills there with the small duck over
Masterful
the Koopa.
dodging. Let's see if MidiGuy can hang on to this flower. Ah.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention, but I think it's safe to call vanilla boom booms here.
Yeah.
Alright, that saves one fort. Lucked out there with...
I think we're there, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, if that one would have built the bridge, then would have had to play the other one to get around the lava. Frog strat's not the fastest strats. Alright, well there's the first weak Koopa of the day. Just a one-hit Wendy.
They couldn't all be 5-hitters or 4-hitters or whatever.
I mean, that would have been fun for us.
Yeah. So it looks like, unless we missed a fort earlier, it looks like Giant's gonna be our triple forter.
Yeah, I don't think we saw a 3-forter there.
Well, there's two right there.
Double requirement, lock and a bridge.
And there's number 3.
Yeah. It is a forced path, though.
I think we have to play all 3.
Not necessarily, because the pipe will get around that back one.
Oh.
But I think...
Oh, Hammer's good here.
Yep. Okay, just 7-7. The other 2 forts are on path, though, so, you know, if it is required, there's no gambles here.
Okay, that's 1 down.
Oh, I guess there is. Sorry, I thought the pipe was in the middle, and just the fort and level were on the outside of it. So you could gamble, I guess. Oh, nice clip.
Yeah, he clipped.
Yep. You know what the game was telling him, though? He should have gone for the clip in 7-7.
Japezu went back to the lower map to fight bros for a cloud, and he got one.
Yeah,
and he also kept his hammers for Giant, which allowed him to skip 7-7.
Yeah, japezu with the item advantage was able to make back that time. Alright, nice off-screen wand grab there for him.
Yeah, unfortunate for MidiGuy, he skipped all the good items.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, I mean, that was the the two hammers got in japezu's way, but going out of his way for the cloud to skip 7-5. Now, at the end of the day, was it really a big time save going down and fighting the two bros? It probably about broke even, but didn't have to play 7-5, so.
So MidiGuy will be leaving this world and meeting up with japezu very soon.
Yeah,
japezu's gonna take out the first fort.
Like.
Well, he went down a pipe and into the elbow, and had the true tank.
Okay. Alright,
That opened the Air Force icon. Oh, mandatory false tank.
One 6 beta is probably either this one or the iceberg one are the ones that I would say show up the least. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, tough one there. I guess if the snake would have jumped high, he would have been safe, but with it just being there, couldn't get underneath.
Hitboxes in an upper level are finicky.
Yeah, you can just jump, and they'll never hit you off screen in this one for whatever reason. But like that one there,
japezu's going the other way.
Yeah, so Midi's gonna skip the Navy for now, and we know it only blocks Air Force, so if it's not required.
Yeah. japezu's ignoring the Air Force as well.
There's a second lock.
Lots of choices for pipes here. Well, there's the valley.
Alright, so will 6F2 be the answer? Midi's gonna find the valley here now as well. Oh, gets dinged on the way down though.
Yeah. Well, lucky him. There's a leaf right there, but I usually wait for that boss bass. I mean that dry bones to walk off screen before trying anything.
Yeah. All right, that's not the answer. So we are looking for. It's either going to be the Air Force
or the fort icon.
Yep, that gets opened up by the Navy. Or not Navy, by the tank. I think it was the tank on the handbridge.
Yeah. Okay, what is this Air Force icon? 4F2. This is looking pretty linear, so...
Yeah, so I think was the lock still in the middle, top middle of the dark?
I didn't see.
Okay. Because if it is, then I'm thinking Air Force breaks that lock and the fort tile is there.
Oh.
Interesting.
I think we're good. It was probably in the bottom right, behind that level. Yeah, Bowser's open.
Alright, japezu entering in, Fireflower in tow. I think Midi missed that the lock broke on... Oh no, it is there.
Oh! He's gonna be really sad when he realizes this is nothing.
Yeah, he'll see the lock break in the dark. Oh, japezu! Alright, there we go. Gets the clip. So just 35 fireballs. And japezu will take game one here.
"35 fireballs. Here we go."
And the swag kill.
Yep, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, let's get our GGs in chat for japezu. Answer a question in chat. So that clip at the end into Bowser's room technically loses time if you can get through the fireball room quick, but it's safe so that you can hold on to a power up. So
It's especially if you have a hammer suit equipped right now, and you really don't want to lose that because that tears through Bowser.
yeah, Midi will now get into Bowser's castle here.
So japezu clocks in at 3:52, and he will take game one. Gonna put Midi on the back foot for game two.
And I mean, I know what I always root for. Game three. I always want the race to come down to a game three.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Nice first try there for Midi. Same thing, just 35 fireballs. Won't see the same fire kill. We will see him just hop down here.
Yep. Be careful because yeah, there we go. Alright.
Answer another question. They can be. So it's up to the runners if they keep the race room open or not. Obviously, they can't watch stream or their opponent's feeds, but you have a race room where you can see when your opponent finishes if you keep it open.
Alright,
Midi
so that's
finishing up. Sorry, go ahead, Dust.
35-45 and 35-46 actually, but yeah, that is the first game.
Yep. So we'll get our runner set up here for game two. Now's a great time to get up, stretch, take a quick little break, and we'll be back with more Mario before you know it.
BRB.
All right, well, welcome back, everybody, to game two of this matchup between MidiGuyDP and japezu. japezu got some early bros that helped him sort of speed up and catch up to Midi. He was a couple levels behind, sort of through the first half, but then became pretty tight as we got further along. So excited to see what happens here in game two.
Oh yeah, a lot of us hope for game three, and we might actually get it because I've watched Midi play for a long time, and he knows his way around bad things.
Yeah, both of our runners, probably weren't happy with their playing game one. They both took probably more deaths than they're used to. So I expect that we're going to see, cleaner runs here from both of them, and hopefully a great race. And yeah, not rooting for anyone in particular. Always rooting for a game three though. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we forgot to mention earlier, but the winner of this match is going to move on to face Human Mustard in the quarterfinals.
yeah, which with either of these runners will just be another phenomenal matchup. This whole brackets, both brackets between this one and the Challenge Cup, um, are very evenly matched. And we're going to start off with World 2 and a free pipe.
Wow, that skips like 4 levels right out the gate.
All right, well, it couldn't be super free though. I'm gonna have to take 3 levels to get around.
MidiGuy stopping for a power up and oh,
japezu, another early death. I don't know if he just fell into it because it looked like he probably should have bounced off of it.
Oh dear.
All right, so that bro runs away from Midi again, and we saw. I mean, in game one, items really played a big factor.
Aiming clutch, yeah.
Oh, I thought Midi turned back too much for that jump. Makes it cleanly through 5-6 though. japezu out of 2, 5, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. 1 forward.
Right,
If we do get a tail. Oh, nice
can he get there in time? Yeah!
That's probably the first really hard move running vanilla.
Alright, well this bro's in the way, so...
And it looks like the one that ran away from him was just a star, so... Morton on taking over Iggy's airship here, World 4 airship. With the tail, you can just flutter across all the gaps. Well, Koopa Kid starting off a little bit weaker than they did last game with just a 2-hitter. But almost the exact same time out of World 1, interestingly enough. About 220 for the wand grab.
Same as last time.
Alright, Flyer, after 1-1. Once you get out of 1-1. Although 1-2 P speed sucks too, so.
Alright, next up we've got... water.
And a free pipe straight away again. Ooh, japezu jumping just a touch early there. Well,
7-9.
This is probably the right play regardless. I think this is going to be less levels than going back. Even if these
but those are some nasty hits he took, though.
Yeah.
And I expected that ice block to despawn just as it would have ran into that.
So japezu's going to make the same play. So knowing this game, it's going to be the pipe by the fort is going to be the required one, but I think it
Alright.
still saves.
I know
one
japezu
level
likes to do
going
these
this
clips. But he's choosing not to this time.
way. That sun in the middle makes those two
Yeah,
clips
that
so
does make
hard.
it. That does make it a little awkward to try to do. I can see that. Yeah. Okay.
It did try
Wendy's
for
is
mid clip
closed.
there. So actually, can skip one more level, I guess, because you can take the other pipe down to where the fort is.
Oh, probably should have grabbed that power up before hitting the other one, because only one power can be on screen at a time.
Ooh, a little bit of misplay on Midi's part here.
Yeah, he's gonna do an extra. Oh, oh,
Doing one
yeah,
extra
extra
stage
stage.
here. Yeah.
What do we call it now? Playing DLC.
Yeah, it's one stage versus two pipe transition. So, luckily it's a quick stage, so it's not going to be a huge time difference. But
That could be all the difference.
Yep, he's going to cede the lead to japezu here with that.
But he takes the time to fight these bros.
Alright, so this one was in his way. It won't be in Midi's way, though. Is he going to go for it? He is. I think after hearing that there's an item disparity in game one, doesn't want to give that.
And Midi knows where the pipe is, so he's just gonna go straight for it. And there he goes. He's back in the lead.
Yep. This will be very close coming out of 3 here, or coming out of 2 here.
There's Wendy.
Normal high jumper, just a 2-hitter.
Off-screen one grab.
So they were almost synced wand grabs, which means Midi will have about a 4-second lead coming out of here.
Yep.
You can see just how much of a difference that off-screen wand grab makes. All right,
Pipes
World
is
3.
next.
Yeah, World 3 being played by World 7 and...
Or straw. But Mini has the superior power-up.
Yeah, I would have taken one of those Koopas with me. Great enemy set for this, though. japezu trying to get this clip. There it is.
Okay, he got one.
Yeah, the tail is just so good here.
Yeah. Because if you get the P-speed, you can just not have to bother with that Kaiser block bridge at all.
Yeah. japezu is going to give up on the second clip there. I find it being 4 tiles really just throws it off compared to a lot of other ones.
And this is Fort Knox. Oh, it's not Fort Knox.
Oh, 3F2.
Yeah. If that was Fort Knox, he'd be sitting pretty, Midi guy.
Yeah. Alright, japezu trying to break out of jail here as well. There we go.
There we go.
Third try, not too bad. But yeah, I mean, the tail difference is basically given Midi a rather long fort lead.
Yeah. I'm one of those racers that values the leaf very highly, higher than most.
I mean, there's definitely quite a few levels where it speeds things up, and then there's quite a few levels where it slows things down. So, oh, that's a lot of pipes.
Five pipe Monty. That's
All right, in case no one's ever counted, in this world there are 14 pipes, so 7 sets of 2.
and, looks like yeah, Promised Land is open for business. We just need to get there.
Well,
But man, okay, those first few pipes aren't it. We'll see if japezu, okay, it went the same route that Midi did.
okay, and those ones loop.
Okay,
so
then.
this is either going to the end, or actually, this probably has to go to the top middle
This
island.
is...
Yeah.
Alright, this should be it.
Because those pipes couldn't have looped because there was only 2 there. Makes sense.
There we go.
Alright, 7-4. One of the longest regular level in vanilla because of the auto scroller. It's like 1:40. Even without the auto scroller, it's still about 40 seconds to swim through optimally. So, still, you know, a underrated, very long level not to play through here.
Okay. There we go. And japezu's not gonna go for the flower. Interesting.
Yeah, just gonna tank through and that.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah. One of the few completely random enemies in this game. Oh, nice hammer from plants too.
Oh yeah.
Those spiny cheeps. The spawns are random. They can come left or right, and sort of at any point in this level. So.
Yeah, that was just bad luck. No matter how good you are, bad luck can still push things beyond you.
Yep. Rando does rando things. Oh, and there's the high jump, the quick high jump Ludwig, robbing Midi of that fire flower.
Alright, so we have grass, giant, sky, and ice left.
Yeah, and Jade, how much did you miss? Depends on when you left. Alright, japezu getting that hammer.
Right, Sky is up next, and we got a forced draw again.
Yeah, and 3-9 to open it up here.
Alright, you gonna get the ace jump.
Oh!
No.
Just slipped off. Had the setup for it. It was just a touch too far on the block.
Not a double kill.
Yeah, and because he turned back, the blooper last second turned to come to get him.
Yeah, he didn't fire it high enough. Anchor's music box.
Alright, so we are hoping for this to
I
be
ditched
the
the tail
regular
here.
pipe. Yeah. We want to see this pipe transition be the regular pipe, though, so that twisty should be required, then I guess it doesn't have to be. Alright, japezu taking it slow under the Bertha there.
Alright, we have...
Oh.
It's Paradox 5. We have to play all these stages.
Yep.
Oh.
I bet you Midi wished that he would have slapped on one of those P-Wings.
Yeah, it actually makes quick work of this stage.
Yeah, I have been meaning to time out if it's worth taking the death or not for it.
It's probably not. I mean, it is worth testing.
And fun fact for anyone that might not know, if you try to swim under that platform, there's invisible current pushing you down. So you really gotta mash. And yeah, I'm gonna agree with you and Jade that it's probably not faster to take the death, but I've always just been curious. About it.
Right, so wow, both underwater waterland stages are right next to each other.
Yeah, okay. Sneak up the pipe there. Alright, looks like one more bro, I think, in the way. Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, we have a lot of healings, so let's use some. And good on MidiGuy, remember not to duck jump.
Yeah, nobody ever makes that mistake, right? No one ever tries to duck jump in the water.
Who could possibly do that? Anyway,
this is
like
a long 5.
Yeah, this is what a slog.
Strap in, folks. We're gonna be here for a little while yet.
At least don't have to play tower.
Midi making it out of 2-2 here. Japezu gonna skip that bro. Was just a star, so not missing out on anything there. He's gonna go bottom path though, and unfortunately strapped on a star, so it's gonna take him a bit longer to take the death if he wants to, but yeah, looks like probably just gonna play it out.
Alright. If he dies, he dies.
At that point, he'd be halfway through by the time that he can actually take the death. Having a really nice clean run through. Did I? Okay. Thought I jinxed it. Thought I jinxed him.
Okay.
Oh, double Paragoombas. Triple Paragoombas. Midi's still going to play bros here. And you know what he's thinking? He's thinking, I'm not skipping all these bros that I can this time.
After he got burned so hard earlier.
Yeah, and now I'm getting mushrooms and stars and P-Wings.
Typical, right?
Yeah, the only good bros are the ones you don't play.
Alright, one last stage before the end of this world. What have we here? 3-2.
Well, probably not hoping for double stars there.
Yeah. But that's okay, because it wore off, which means he can now, do some jumps the rest of the way. There we go.
And Japezu gonna go through the swimming section of the 5-3 beta here. Yeah, just tank through with the tail.
Tank the hit, yeah.
Alright, and Roy on the World 7 airship today.
Stars actually not bad here, because it allows you to get through that faster.
Yep, and I know I saw Krista in chat, so I'll let her have that Roy's a bum, regardless of what happens.
He's a 3-hitter, so not a bum, not a boy, but a buoy.
Alright, so we have, what, 6, 4, and 1 left?
Correct.
So where are we heading to?
And to my knowledge, we haven't seen the triple 40 yet.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, another music box there.
And,
yeah, play the one in the way.
did he use his hammer already? I forget.
Wait, they got a hammer in this one?
From the plant.
Oh, that's right. No. No, he hasn't used it.
I mean,
probably
yeah,
won't
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand why not here, because World 6 is still out there.
Yeah. Which means if you do go into World 6 with a hammer in your inventory, all 4 pipes will be up front, just to mock you.
Ain't that the truth? Well, it was the answer regard anyway, but let's see what this level is. If this is like Atlantis, I consider hammering here, but
Yeah, just 4-3. 4-4? 4-4.
yeah, 4-4.
I'll know my numbers eventually. Alright, Japezu running through 2 forward here. Oh, Midi just missed it for the super swim, so gotta... Oh, no spiny at the end. Oh, because he swam under the bottom. He didn't go up top. So there's a second Lakitu way up in the sky there. But if you don't go over the top, then it never spawns in. So that's why there's no spinies being thrown at the end. Another mushroom. These bros are just delightful today.
Yeah. Alright, Japezu went over the top this time, and
Oh!
it doesn't get that one, though.
Oh, and then Midi just jumping right into Larry there.
3. Another 3-hitter.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, that's a tough death at the end of the level.
Japezu was scrambling for a cloud, only realized he doesn't have one.
It gets P-speed this time, so should get this jump off.
Okay, this time he got it.
Nice vanilla strat here, nice super swim. Just gotta watch out for one spiny at the end.
There we go. There's a cloud.
Okay. So just the bridge, no double requirement this time. But it is our triple forwarder.
Yeah, wow.
Was the lock right at the way, or was it one tile below the T junction there?
Below the T junction, I think.
Okay. Alright, just the Navy here. Nice quick fort.
So if this is the answer, then he can just skip those other two. It's not. And yeah, he's doing what I do. Just go forward and play that 4 to the left and see if that's the answer or not. Since it's in the way anyway.
Yeah, it's just another one of those sort of tough calls, because it's going to involve walking all the way back in another pipe transition if you're wrong. But I can understand not playing the first one you see straight away, unless you're gambling like japezu is. It's a long fort too if you're wrong. 6F1.
The thing is, we don't know what that lower stage is. The one that's below the
Ooh, nice clip.
Ooh, very good clip. I like trying to do that one. Even though it means you won't get power-ups for this fight, but it is probably faster to do that than going the normal way.
Yeah, if you would have been able to get a star or a fire flower, it's actually slower. But if you don't get one, if you get a leaf, then yeah, clip is going to be quicker. So
Okay, let's see. It was not the answer. He has to go back. Or he has to continue playing, I should say. Not go back. What am I saying?
So Midi got it right.
Midi won the coin flip.
Yeah, japezu's gamble just doesn't pay off. I can understand playing it though and not wanting to make all those transitions. Midi just can't get in a rhythm here.
And that's another hammer for ice. Well, there's 2 rocks in ice. That could come into play.
Yep, 2 possibilities to use it. Nice P-wing for the World 6 airship here. Get to fly over the mast.
Doing what I like to do. Just fly over the mast and be done with World 6 airship immediately. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go.
Oh, just jumped a touch too early.
Alright, so all that's left is ice.
Yep, World 6 to close this out before Bowser. I didn't see if the one bro that japezu skipped there was the hammer or the mushroom.
It might have been, actually.
Ooh, interesting clouding into a level here. Let's see what he gets.
Yeah, I'd P-wing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 3-6. That's not terrible. It's fine, actually. Even though there's fire, that P-wing should keep him safe. There we go.
I think he thought he had a second one, so he was going to cloud into the pipe.
But you know what? The bros are asleep now, which means he can just walk over them. And may as well. There's no reason not to use them here.
Yep.
That's wacky.
I think he did have another anchor, so he could have put the bro sleep in.
He caught a hand trap. If this hand trap has something good.
In this seed, nah. Oh, well.
A flower. Well, it's something, I guess.
It's an item for Bowser.
Yeah, I don't think Midi has that, actually.
Alright, and the one
okay, the other level was, yeah. This gave him trouble last time.
Midi damage boosting for the one cycle there. Oh, and hey, we have random boom booms. Shows how much I pay attention.
Okay, so, alright, so we're gonna check to see if that was that was the answer.
It was. Alright, 6-4 is the top tile on this split. This is actually a nice level to get small.
Just watch out for the fire chomps. Or just fire in general.
Yeah. Japezu getting the news. He's gonna guess right as well, unless he doesn't check, which I don't think anyone would make that play. I think he'll check after 8 for it here and get the good news as well.
Alright, there's Lemmy, one hitter.
Oh,
okay, we're good.
What a surprise. Alright, chat. Off into World 8. So, you know the drill. How many bridges?
How many do we have this time around?
You know what? Let's go fancy and let's say 2. And this has been a bit of a slog because we're 30 minutes and just entering into World 8 now. Oh, we got calls for 4, 3, 1, 2, -1. All right, they're all covered except 0.
A cloud from Peach, so and we can just use it right here.
Yep.
Cool. Well, gonna have to oracle that and see what that level was.
And we also saw a lock there, so.
Okay,
4 is
the rightmost tank is the real one. Although I think we have to play the false one anyway.
Yeah, because I don't think there was a pipe in the middle spot, was there?
I don't think there was.
I think it went tile.
Alright, let's look at the map and see once we're done this one. If this is linear, this is good news for MIDI.
Yep. Yeah, if you're Team MIDI, you want... oh, there was a pipe in the middle.
And we're not gonna play that tank. Go back. Go back.
Yep. This could be a very quick World 8 if this is the other bridge. Couple tanky boom booms in a row there. Oh, Japezu didn't see the cloud in his inventory.
Oh! Oh, well. I was gonna save it as a surprise, but I guess we're gonna see it early. Yeah, it was 7-1.
The cons of being too quick with your button mashing. Oh, it does get it. 5th or 6th try, I think it was there.
Yeah, but this is still linear, and it looks like, barring a catastrophic meltdown, I think this is going to Game 3.
Oh! Hate that P-switch. Japezu just damage boosting all the way through 4F1, while MIDI cleans up 4F2 there. Let's see if anything breaks here. We still don't know about the lock on the first screen.
I'd still go back and check, because, yeah, there might be a level in front of that Air Force icon. Okay, it was the answer. We're good.
Right. No item for Bowser, so gonna go with the Pleco P-Wing strats. probably check for an item here.
Got a
Oh,
flower.
it is a
Okay.
flower. Nice. No clip, so he's just gonna go through the statue room here. See how the fireballs are. Oh, a little laser at the end there.
Okay, 35 fireballs.
All right, if he jumps down quicker, he won't get stuck up there. But there we
Okay.
go. Let's get our GGs in chat for MidiGuy, and we are going to get our game 3 today.
Y'all want it? Well, you got it. Here we go. And that's a 34-42.
Yeah, GG's, Midi. That I think he probably feels better about that run compared to game 1 there. Japezu not far behind, just entering Bowser's castle now, so.
Yeah, what sealed it here was
Oh, nice first try.
a lot of unfortunate deaths in pretty critical stages at the very end of them too.
Yeah, that death in
7-4, 4-4.
Yeah. Yeah, those were the big deciding factors. We will get to see the swag fire kill, hopefully. Love this fire kill. Oh, and he gets the small jump. Oh man, saving even more time there. GG's,
Yeah.
Japezu.
There's a danger about landing the last fireball at times. If you do it just as Bowser is taking off, he just shoots up into the stratosphere, and you had to wait like 80 seconds for him to loop back around and hit the ground.
Yep. Or you get it on the perfect frame like Japezu did there, and you save like 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds, something like that. But yeah, so we'll get our runners set up here with a game 3. And we'll be back here with more Mario in just a minute.
Yep. We'll be right back. Well, you want it. You got it. It's not the first Game 3 we've had this tournament, but we have another one right here for you. MidiGuy vs. Japezu, Game 3. Let's go. They've been set off already, and get your guesses on what the first roll is going to be right now. Here we go.
Yep, both runners now on the back foot, trying to stay alive here in the tournament and continue on to the quarterfinals.
And the reward, facing human mustard.
I mean, as long as we keep the frog suits to a minimum, they'll be fine. Yeah, so where are we going to start, chat? See calls for 1 already. I'm going to go with 4. I actually haven't seen as many World 4 starts lately, so I think we're due.
Yeah, maybe. Or it could be a World 6 start.
I mean, it could be a 7 for a little RWO hype.
All right. We have 6.
All right, another 6. So game 2 really came down to sort of 2 unfortunate deaths on Japezu's side. Let's see if he can clean those up. Game 1 came down to sort of items in Japezu's favor, with both runners having some sort of abnormal deaths. So let's see how game 3 here is going to play out.
All right, Japezu with the early lead, but MidiGuy does have a flower in store in tow, and
right, 1-5 beta
which
on
of
one
these
side.
is faster?
I think 5-2. 5-2 is going to be faster.
Yeah, because Japezu's taking his time because he's small, and with this new update to 1.5 beta, it's way easier to get hit, and especially since with the palette change, the level palette changed, but not the enemy palette, and that causes the black enemies to blend in.
Yeah, and I think there has to be something with that tile set where sort of you're always going to get the Koopa's Beetles Spiny set.
Well, there's 3 pipes at the front, and we see the 4th one right there, so...
And it's locked. So, we'll be able to come back to skip 1 level. If this fort...
That's a hitbox.
Yeah. If the fort in this 6-7 tile spot breaks out lock, we'll be able to skip 1 level. Oh! Just shorted that jump.
That time, that wasn't a hitbox. That was, the bro backing away. That gets a lot of people, even the most seasoned runners.
Yeah. And didn't get lucky with the double power-up cloud stage there, so...
I almost grabbed that tail, in case that's Fort Knock coming up. Okay,
well,
it wasn't.
We're going to start off instantly with 3F2. A very easy fort, but deceptively long, just because swimming is not the fastest way to move in this game.
Unless you're can see the future and know to frog up.
Yeah, that it's actually quite a fun one if you do enter with a frog suit, because you do blaze through very quickly, and then you can take a bop on the very last boo carpet and lose it just in time for the pipe.
Yeah, and because frogs swim so straight, you don't have to worry about dipping into a stretch earlier.
Yeah.
You can just tank the hit later.
Pez, you're gonna clean up Boom Boom while Mini gonna make it through. I think this is 6-7 actually, if I remember correct.
This is 6. Ooh.
Oh, is it the first auto scroller, the first split path one?
Yeah.
I always get that one in the donut falling one mixed up.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's 2 auto scrolls, and they both have with the scrolling disabled, they both have their downward scrolling active.
Yeah.
That actually makes them pretty dangerous when you don't know where the ground is.
Yeah, I know when I started playing this, I used to go the sort of jump into the wall here, because then you can fall straight down to the platform. Because I hated that drop right there.
I use the coins as a marker.
Yeah, so now I know you can just run off the cloud and then hold left to cut your momentum and you land right in the middle of it. But when I was learning it, it caught me up a few times.
Okay, so Japezu went the other way and sees it's a 7.3 beta, and he's just gonna... Yeah, let's just try the other... Oh, he's continuing this one.
Yeah, just gonna wait out the spiny. This is a quick level. Midi trying to get the fire kill on the 5-hit Lemmy there.
Yeah, that was a 5-hitter. Yikes.
Alright, so in game 1 I called it that he's either 1 or 5, and I was wrong, because it was 4, but then in game 2 he was 1, in game 3 he was 5, so I'm right 66% of the time today.
Right on.
Alright, World 1 down, not nearly as fast as the first 2 games, over 5.5 minutes this time. So where are we going next?
Well, Flower from Peach, and we've got Giant next.
I probably would have played the fort, yeah.
Yeah, we probably wanted a better, clear view of the map layout. But yeah, play this fort.
Alright, just 3F1. So we've knocked off both 3 forts here really quick. Hey, we got random boom booms again.
And it's probably gonna go back and check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Broa level.
Okay. I would have checked the bottom pipes just in case it was the answer, but it wasn't, so no harm, no foul.
I'm thinking maybe he forgot which one was which. Ooh, nice that bro was in the way though. Nice.
Wow, a good item.
I think that's the first good item Midi's gotten in 3 games from a hammer bro.
Oh dear. Ugh.
Be careful here.
Wow. That was probably one of the ugliest enemy layouts for that hand trap stage I've seen in a while.
Yeah, and if you get rejected by that up pipe, the fireballs are right at your feet. Alright, and the bridge maker will be 5F2.
Alright, Japezu will get that cloud as well.
Yeah, and no clipping through the platform here for Midi this time around.
Okay. There was a hot foot there.
Yeah.
That had me concerned.
Didn't get trolled by the up pipe on that one either.
And Japezu got the jump on all those bros, so that fire equipped.
Alright, see if Midi can remember which pipe it is. Yeah.
He does.
Now, he can scroll. Looks like he's probably not going to scroll past it. Yeah, equipping the fire flower there.
Yeah, probably wants this goodie. Acceptable. I'll take it.
Yeah, this early on, I don't mind having a couple P-Wings in the bank. World 7 airship here for Iggy.
Oh no! Eat input, I imagine.
Yeah, he must have just cut that jump just way too late. Because he was on the platform the whole way, so...
And japezu is gearing up for some P speed. Can he maintain it?
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
It does involve a lot of wall rubs and turnbacks, so I think GamerCal has timed it out and it doesn't really save any time, maybe like half a second. But it looks swaggy as anything, so definite swag points to japezu there.
Yeah. So that's like a 1 second difference now.
Yeah, that unfortunate death for MidiGuy, and I mean we saw in game 2. You know, a couple unfortunate deaths is what set japezu, you know, about 2 minutes back. Alright, just a music box and an ugly World 3 here if this doesn't build the bridge. I hope that this breaks the lock in the top right.
And he depends with the advantage because he has fire.
It was only a one-hitter though, so... Probably about break even there with fire versus stump. Hey, look at that.
Well, how about that? So, yeah, you play the top level because that opens both forts.
Alright, so one of these can be one fort, and this is ugly enemy set for 1-1.
Ugh. Do not like.
No, that is...
Oh, I don't think he meant to do that.
I mean, he didn't turn back, so I think he did it for us. For the fans, gonna take the 4-second time loss.
Alright, so we got a coin flip now. They're both taking the same one.
Alright, if Midi holds on to the Fire Flower, may be able to make that time up depending on how many hits Boom Boom is.
Ooh, yeah, that was some beautiful P speed from MidiGuy. 1, 2, 3. That was a 4-hitter.
Yeah, so definitely
So
saved 5 or 6 seconds there on a fire kill.
Yeah, it's back to a 1 second difference.
That's awesome. This is what we want to see.
And that was the answer.
This is all World 1 levels here. So we had 1-1, 1-2. Midi with the P speed here is going to take a couple second lead as well. Great run through 1-2 there.
Yeah, right on.
We break the World 1 level trend here. Both nice and clean through there.
Right. Midi has fire for this bro.
Perfect bro too. japezu gets low pattern, so a little bit cleaner there, but does take a bop. And the World 1 airship, why not?
And that's at least 2 hits.
Yeah, that definitely was a fire kill.
It's a 3-hitter.
That was a very, very clean World 1 from both of our runners there.
Yeah, well done. Desert, water, sky, and pipes left.
Let's go pipes. And we know the three-forter's already done because we just saw it, so... well, desert
Alright,
it is.
desert's next. And, yeah, we play this for because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, open up with the Air Force.
This floor is notorious for eating inputs and, those rocky wrenches. If you jump just low enough, you end up landing on them without taking them out. And so you move off them, and that kills your jump.
Yeah. Yeah. Very clean for both of our runners through there, though. It's like Midi's probably gearing up to cloud the next level. I think he was checking if he had 2 there, because he could cloud into the pipe.
Right. Yeah. And,
beautiful run.
Yeah, so,
and more lives for the fans. Both our runners here turning on the jets. The P-speed strats are just on point.
maybe he's not going to go for the jump.
Interesting.
We'll see if this,
Oh! And
Oh!
just release duck just a touch too early.
And
Look at this sink.
that is a, sink extreme.
Alright,
Okay.
Midi gonna play a bro that japezu's gonna skip.
It's a star. And Midi's gonna put him to sleep and cloud and...
Alright, so japezu onto the World 2 airship. Midi's gonna play the bro.
If this is something big...
Just
No.
another star. So yeah, I mean, game 1 definitely sort of spooked Midi into playing more bros. Not gonna cloud here either.
I mean, 5-7's an okay clouding.
Yep, not the longest, not the shortest. You know, he may run into a level later on that that is a better use.
Alright, next up... water.
Okay, so we're just climbing in vanilla order here after starting with 6.
Alright. I imagine japezu's going to skip this item. No, he's going for it.
Will it be anything good?
Probably not. I'm calling it. It's gonna be a shroom.
Alright, let's see it. Oh!
The exact
Jade?
opposite.
Jade with the call.
We'll see if that comes into play.
Yeah, we'll see if Midi goes for it.
Immediately weighing his options here. And,
He's gonna skip
he's not
it.
gonna get that.
So he'll save a few seconds in this level, but if he doesn't get another one, japezu's got a pretty good time advantage, you know, at the end of the game.
If Peach could still give him one.
Yep.
Or that.
Well, So Midi's got 2 chances now.
He's been going for these bros, but he better not skip this one.
Alright, so there's a bridge out to that pipe, which looks to be the answer.
Fort Knox. Here we go. Okay, he is going for that ship, so he will get that hammer suit.
So no harm, no foul on skipping the item in 3-7. 3... yeah, 3-7.
But, I don't see him... He's probably not going to leap up for this.
No, not with a fire flower already equipped. Is going to be a touch more decisive though, so...
But is he going to go... No. I could have sworn he had a P-Wing.
Yeah, it could be one of those things where you're questioning it as you enter the level, and then it's like it's just not worth taking the death if you don't.
Yeah, it's one of those, you remember too late, so you may as well see through to the end.
Yeah. And, the difference is only 8 seconds, you know, which we know races can come down to less than that, but if you're unsure, it's not worth, you know, losing a power-up.
Alright, Wendy's is open, but, there's still this.
Okay,
But
so...
he does have a good power-up for this.
But Midi still has his cloud. And
He
this
still
is
can
actually...
pass this.
This is a perfect blind cloud spot, because you're into a pipe, you know it's open.
Yeah, he may want to consider this, like, just doing it. Don't even think about it.
Yeah,
or if you do...
Let's see, I could see him blind clouding this. You're already at World 5.
Let's see what he does. He goes
Oh.
in. Well, we'll see what he does. He's gonna cloud it.
100%.
I think he's decided he's seen enough 7-5 today.
Did they play it on...
Goodbye.
Is this all 3 now? I think it is, right? In the first one it was optional though, because I think it was on the split pack. But...
Yeah, I completely lost track of where the triple forter is now, if there even was one.
Triple forter was in 1 in this season.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we have 7 and 7 and 5 left.
Yep.
And I have no idea about the single forters and double forters, but I know we saw the triple.
We saw. I'm pretty sure ice was one of the single forters. I forget what the other one is though. It might have been water. That was the single one. The other single.
Oh yeah. No, 3 definitely was a single forter. That's right.
Yeah, I think ice was the other one.
3 games melts my brain sometimes.
Seed bleed is real, folks.
Seed bleed is real. Okay, well, just be decisive, whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, you have very little time to ponder.
Well,
and this is not it.
Just take the death. Take the death. Take the death. Take it.
Oh. No, Midi, no. No, Midi. He probably wanted to hang on that. I understand wanting to keep that fire flower, but There's a time and a place for that. Watch, his
Japezu's-
Yep, swan dive in the ragu.
Yeah, you go back to the other pipe, you play one level in a fort.
There goes the advantage that Midi had.
Hello, 6-6 again.
Okay, never mind. Midi guy has fire going in this.
Oh,
Okay, well, he had fire going in this.
takes him off straight away. Japezu gets
Oh!
bloopered though. Midi just gonna tank through it. Just go. Oh no! Both of our runners here.
Getting clowned by 6-6. But, this is
Japezu's
okay. But,
Midi just behind.
Midi still has the item advantage, cause, here's the thing, Fort Knox is already solved.
Yep. 2-4. Japezu straps on a hammer suit. Did have a spare, so.
Ah.
Loses it to the hot foot though.
Just hang back, and then go. One, two. That's a full 5-hitter, so
Yeah, so Midi
more
will
distance cleared.
probably make up 5 or 6 seconds there as well. So we're gonna have ourselves a race going in to the final 2 worlds here.
Music box. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think, did Japezu not have any? I don't think he did. I think he only had the 2 hammer suits in his inventory.
It's a hammer, which does nothing.
Yeah, just world 5
Oh
left.
no!
Jump, 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 spam jump! Oh man. Midi getting caught in a tough situation there.
That
Does
was
make it out.
very hairy.
Alright, so let's see. King Wand at 43. $53. So 10 seconds between our runners entering into World 7, which will be World 5.
Alright. Yeah, you play that forward. Nothing else you can do.
Yep.
Bowser gave him a leaf. So that's nice.
Midi straps down straight away for 4F1. And gets it right back.
Yep.
Oh, Japezu, really nice sneaking through their damage loss.
No paying the troll toll for japezu. And go down the pipe. Actually, just play this fort and then go down the other pipe and boom, you're done.
Yep. Yeah, this and then Paradox Pipe and clear sailing out of 5.
Both these racers have been breathing down each other's neck the whole time.
Yeah, this is going to be a series, not just a race, but a series that comes down to World 8, I think.
This is going to go down to routing in World 8. Absolutely, 110%.
World 5 airship for Roy. We had quite a few vanilla airships in this one, actually. Oh, I've never seen that. That was a good backup.
He's our boy.
All 5.
Alright, so one last time, folks. How many bridges?
Oh, I thought japezu's iframes were going to run out there when Roy was coming down on him. Alright. Gets through it. Answer question, chat. So typically, a fire kill on Boom Boom is 4 seconds when he's 3 hits in vanilla. So I haven't been keeping track of how many exactly Midi has gotten, but he definitely has had quite a few Boom Boom fire kills.
Alright, so force level to start. I don't think either of them have clouds anymore. And yep. So Niagara Falls is not a bad level to be forced to play, unless it's false tank and a dead end.
Yeah. It is short, especially if you're good at button mashing. I'm terrible at it, so...
And now we have 3 Pipe Monty. Alright.
First forward, 6F2. Midi gonna swap the fire flower for a leaf so we can fly into the first 2 sections here.
japezu going the other way, and this is the true tank. There's Gatekeeper. We have some divergence, and so we have we may have a decider right now.
Yeah, you love to see this in a close game 3. japezu gonna miss the 1 cycle there.
Well, it didn't break that lock. It didn't break that one either.
Oh, but so there was 2 locks.
There were 2 locks in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So we've seen 3 locks. Alright, our runners are gonna switch places here.
Oh, MidiGuy is this is a gamble. This is a big one.
Interesting. Interesting play there to back out of 8 for. Okay, gotta be careful with the respawn. It'll be right as he gets to the bottom. Yeah. Alright, more divergence. japezu's gonna make his way to the fort tile, which was double locked. Midi wants to see what's in the bottom right of the dark area.
Well, there's a pipe. I think that forward icon's required. Because that's false tank right there.
Nobody's played Air Force yet either, though.
Yeah, it's still right there on the other side.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think with japezu just playing more forts, probably has the
Yeah.
advantage right now.
And japezu's
Unless
already right there in case that wasn't it. In
unless
fact, he
it's
might just play right now.
unless it's the Air Force, because then Midi has 2 levels cleared already.
It is... Well, he still has to find it. Okay.
Oh
Well, japezu's right there.
no, it's the
If...
Air Force because there was a lock there. So those 3 forts were not required. It's just
Hey.
6F1. It was the Air Force tile all along.
Well then.
What a gamble on Midi's part to back out of 8 forts.
That was an enormous gamble.
Oh, Midi. Random boom booms. Wow, what a gamble on Midi's part.
So yeah. Yeah, this should be it.
Yep.
Midi's got
There it is. What? So a double locked fort was not required. Yeah, I mean it was a gamble either way, but I can understand thinking that the fort that has 2 locks in front of it is going to be your answer. And japezu shorts.
I think the gamble was seeing the fort at the dead end and then backing out of it and not just seeing it through to the end.
Yeah. Alright, Midi just gotta make his way through the fireball room here and not get trolled.
And hammers to the face, and that is it. The series is done. MidiGuyDP moves on to the quarterfinals, and he will play against Human Mustard. GG.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it came down to World 8. japezu followed the path that the forts led him in, and unfortunately, it was just one free fort the whole time. But GG's to Midi.
Yeah, that was an incredible series of matches here.
Yeah, this was a great way to kick off the day. And Midi finished up with an official race time of 36:39.
And japezu sees that it is done, and that's gonna be it. He says he doesn't want to play anymore. I don't blame him.
Nope, not one bit. But yeah, let's get our GGs in chat for japezu as well. It was a heck of a series by both our runners here.
He gave MidiGuy all the... He made him sweat. Like, a lot. See if we can get MidiGuy in for an interview. As while we wait, I'll go over the schedule for the day. At 4:30 p.m. on SpeedGaming, we have a Challenge Cup game for William and Texas versus Pickles and Beer. And at 8 p.m. Oh, we have a lot of Challenge Cup games. Actually, they're all Challenge Cup games. There's no more brackets games after this. for the day, I should say. All right, at 8 p.m. on SpeedGaming 1, also Demon Battler versus Robert, and at 9 p.m. on SpeedGaming 2, Mark and Mark 609 versus Dr. J PhD.
Yep, still got lots of matches to get through this week to wrap up the round of 16 in both brackets.
Yep. We're still looking for commentator volunteers for the William versus Pickles one.
It looks like Midi is trying to join us here, just Discord doing Discord things for him at the moment.
Yep. Browser client sounds like. I see him in the room. And we are joined by MidiGuyDP. GG, those were some real scary...
Give me one moment.
Scary matches.
Don't have my headphones.
Oh.
There we go. I should be able to hear you now.
All right, GG's Midi.
That was
Many
scary.
thanks. Yeah, there was a lot of scary points in that, that's for sure. Items were not my friend on the first seed, that's for sure.
Nope.
And they were really japezu's friend for the most part, from what I can see. So, second and third seed went a lot better, that's for sure. And I feel like a move I did in World 8 on the third seed really helped me out. Like, a very uncharacteristic move.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
You still had the lead going into World 8.
Yeah.
And we pretty much took alternate routes where you played 6F2 first, then saw Gatekeeper. japezu played Gatekeeper and then played 6F2. So you were high-fiving each other around the right.
Yeah, I was basically just praying that when I went to Air Force afterwards, because I decided to not play Gatekeeper, thinking I counted the locks differently, and I thought there was like Bowser was like clear. Like I didn't think there was still a bridge to be made, and I was off. So me not playing Gatekeeper in my mind was just what I should be doing, but in the end it was actually a gamble that just really paid off. Like by the time I noticed that, I was like, okay, please don't break that lock in front of that fort over there, because I'd have to play 2 other forts maybe, and it didn't break the lock. I was like, okay, I lucked out there, and I just was on my way.
Lucky you, the fort that was blocked off by 2 locks and a level was a dud.
Yeah. I wonder what the other fort was.
And that's the path that japezu followed. So japezu broke both those locks and then went to the fort tile.
It was super tanks, I believe.
Oh, super tanks. Okay, yeah. Well, that would have been short, but still a level to play.
and 8 fort, right? Because 8 fort broke that lock to get to it. So yeah, I think there was only about 10 seconds in it between you guys getting in, maybe 12 seconds getting into World 8. And then it was immediate divergence, and yeah, the gamble with 8 fort sort of sealed it for you.
Gotcha. Yeah, by the way, I have a... Oh yeah, go ahead, sorry.
You were at each other's throats the whole time, and you were... or both of you were allowing the other runner back in, and when there was one point in World 7 where you consciously chose to play 1F the whole way, japezu just noped out of it.
Yeah, I realized only afterwards I truly didn't have to do that at all. I could have avoided that completely, and then I was like, wait, whoops, that fort was truly not necessary at all. I was like, well, I might as well just play it, and like, I had tunnel vision thinking it was on the way to Ludwig, but it wasn't. It was to the left. And I just played it anyway. And luckily, it's not like it was a very long World 7. I already found my way to the other fort, regardless, which... high 6-6. By the way, how about 6-6 and 7-5 in a row on that second race? That was fun.
Yeah, So I think we saw a 7-5 in all 3 races.
Yeah, we
And
did.
one of them was a split pass, so it was optional. And then game 2 and 3 were forced. Except
Yeah,
for you,
pretty much.
you clouded it. Japezu used his cloud at the end of World 2, which
Mm-hmm.
was, it was something that wasn't too bad. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but
Yeah.
you saved it. You saved it for 7-5 there, but
Yeah, every time I saw a 7-5, I wound up handling it differently. First time was the longest with a clip at the end. Second time I had a tail, and third time Cloud was like, "See ya," pretty much.
Yep.
But no, overall, that I'd say that went pretty good. All things considered, too. That I'm still using my N64 cartridge because I don't want to be on the receiving end of another random reset. So. And maybe high temperatures does not help it because it's really hot here right now. So, yeah.
it's a scorcher up here.
Yeah. Summer's early. Telling
Yeah.
you, spring didn't exist.
Probably,
that was a
probably
lot
a little
of fun.
muggy out. Probably a little muggy out here after all the wind, the tornadoes happening here in the Midwest.
Yeah, I bet. That's for sure.
So,
Oh yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next match. Do we
you're
already
playing
know
Mustard
who I'm-
next.
I'm up against Mustard. Oh, this will be another traditional one. It seems like every tournament I wind up going up against them sooner or later.
Yeah.
So this should be fun.
That'll be a great one to watch as well.
I'm looking forward to it. As for when it'll happen, I guess probably if all goes well, sometime next week probably. But we'll see.
Yep, and that's what else was there to mention? Yeah, that game 1 was particularly something because yeah, because it was getting hosed early on, but then those items bailed them out.
Yeah, some tells me I just dodged all the good bros in the first
You
seed.
did. Desert had
Yeah.
both 2 bros, both of them had hammers in Desert.
Of course they did. Of course.
I mean, Double Hammer Play didn't really factor in anything, but he did get to skip
Still.
A level in Giant.
Yeah. Indeed. And actually, when I went to use my hammer on the block, I had completely forgotten that this was brackets in World 1 at one point. So I just saved it for Rock.
Yep. Yeah, and then in game 1, when you found 7-5, he noped out of it and took the pipe down to fight the bros on the ground and picked up a cloud, so clouded over it in game 1.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did he have any clouds before then?
Nope.
No, he went down and just
Wow.
got lucky with one of the bros.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah.
That's
Game
some play
2,
there.
Game 2, Japezu died at the end of both 7-4 and 4-4. That
Oof.
set him back quite a ways.
Oof, those are costly deaths right there. That's for sure. Ouch.
Yeah,
I think my most costly death.
that was about the difference. Come the end, whatever. It was
Gotcha.
about 2 minutes difference between you guys.
Gotcha.
And that would be the majority of that
I
difference
think-
there.
I think my most costly death was probably in 6-6. I was like halfway through it, and then the blooper just chased
So
me.
did Japezu.
Yep.
Oh, dang. Crazy. Well, I'm looking forward to watch this back, that's for sure. It'll be a fun watch, that's for sure.
Lucky you,
But-
you got that Kingslayer from that boat.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, and funny thing, the item in 3-7, that was also Kingslayer.
Oh, really? Oh, dang. Well, I had it already, so yay. That's for sure.
Well, the ship was in the way anyway, so.
Right. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. But anyway, I think on that note, I'm probably going to be heading off here, and I'll be ready for the next one, likely next week, or whenever Mustard's available.
Yep.
Yep.
Well
Sounds great.
done.
GG's
Well
again.
done, both you and MidiGuy. Give our racers a follow. Give me and Ratboy a follow. And I'll go over the schedule again. They're all Challenge Cup matches from this point on for the day.
Okay.
At 4:30, William in Texas versus Pickles and Beer on SpeedGaming 1. At 8 p.m., Demon Battler versus Robert, also on SpeedGaming 1. And at 9 p.m., Marky Mark 679 versus Dr. J PhD on SpeedGaming 2.
So that's why the schedule for the matches is kind of small for now, I guess.
Yeah, it only seems large because there are 60 matches in total, but
Mm-hmm.
they're separate in two separate brackets. 8 for
Mhm.
one, 8 for the other.
Yeah, gotcha. Well then, many thanks by the way for everyone that puts this on. It's always a blast to play, and I'm looking forward to the next one. And I hope it's a close one again.
Indeed. And that's gonna about do it for me. Thank you, Runners, for racing. Thank you, Rat Boy, for coming. Even though you joined first, I just sort of hopped in.
Nope. Yeah, it was great. It's always fun to do comments with you, Dust. And yeah, GG's to Midi and japezu for putting on a heck of a series for us to get to call here. So
and hope to see you next year, japezu. And thank you, SpeedGaming, for allowing us to host this tournament. And thank you, viewers, for watching. That's gonna do it for me. I'm Dust Minion.
I'm Rat Boy.
MidiGuy. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye for now.
Take care.